I just love watching these opening montages. Hey everyone, Luke Dog here, and welcome to another session of Yakuza 5, where today I plan to finish all of Sonata's batting center quest things, and maybe fish a marlin. Depending on how long that takes, we might do main story stuff then. I also gotta check to see how many sub-stories he has left. So we've been doing a whole lot of them recently. And I've also kind of forgotten about what his part in the main story is. All I remember is that he's supposed to look into why he got outed by the major leagues, but that's about it. How does this play into everything? I have no idea. I'm just a civilian. Honestly, if you think about it, Saijima's the only actual Yakuza member. Well, until he got kicked out, at least, but yeah. Kiryu is essentially retired, but he keeps getting roped in. Akiyama's just a moneylender. And Shinada's just a civvy. So yeah, Saijima is probably the closest to an active Yakuza member in this group. Poor Kiryu, he just can't catch a break. Tojo clan, deal with your own problems. Stop roping me in. But I can't, because it affects people I know. Okay. Hold on. We've done one for every master, haven't we? Ah, Minamita, that's the IFR whatever guy. There's one. Is that Master Komaki and Kamurocho? So I have one more master find. Okay, I'm going to actually go and try and marlin fish first. Ooh, price ticket. I didn't even notice that. How much money do I have? 118,000. I'm going to do this, finish my training, hopefully, and then batting center. That's the plan. I need bait. Wait. Crud! I'm just wasting like 1,000 yen. Because I gotta go back to save. Then I gotta go to this. Dang it! I should have checked my inventory. I forgot I had weapons and health items. Dang it! Ah, well, I'll take my frustration out on you then. Poke, 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 poke. Slap. Ow! Nice first-person view. Huh. Interesting camera angles for that. Get down. I don't really need to charge up my heat, though. There. Back to the wharf. Excuse me. Sorry. Now we can go fishing. Can I get some bait now? Oof, that was a lot. Time to fish. This is gonna suck! It better not be a briefcase. Dang it! Yeah. My eyes are glued to this gauge, so I'm not really paying attention to where they're swimming. Ah, dang it! I wish you could get like better fishing lines or something. Come on! Gal, dang! Why does it have to be a marlin? I'm trying to get a decently close one, but oy. Ah, it's not a marlin. All that for a flounder. Oy, boy, oy. Four more times, and then I'll go to the batting center. I freaking missed. Will you just get in here already? Jeez. I may... My hand's slipping on the joystick. God dang it! This is not going to be a marlin. Marlin's going to be like way out in the distance. on! What? I was pressing it! I never stopped pressing that. Why did it go slack? Dang it, I missed. I'm not moving the... I'm really just doing the bumpers. A freaking umbrella! Those must be some strong tides. God dang it. That's not a marlin. A sea bream. Okay, time to hit some baseball. Okay, time for some baseball. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back, so let's root. I wanted to go play baseball, but you had to ruin my fun. So with that, you're gonna get poked. Poke, 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 smack. And finally, jam. I like these camera angles. Get off me. Thanks for the iron plate. Speaking of which, I'm gonna drop this off quickly before I forget about it. I'm gonna save the watch for in case I do the cabaret stuff, because I assume girls would like those. Pro advice wanted. Someone wants a pro player's advice. It doesn't go into details, though. Maybe a coaching job? Excuse me. Do you have a moment? Yes? We often see you here, and boy, do you bash out hits with authority. Am I right in assuming you have experience in the sport? Well, you might say that. So, what's it to you? Actually, we were hoping you could evaluate my son's pitching, to see if he has potential. All you'd have to do is give me one at bat. I'll be doing the pitching. You're not gonna use your son to gamble, are you? Like, that's all I've been running into lately. Make a bet here, someone wants me dead there. It's ridiculous. Oh no, nothing of the sort. At least technically speaking. There are actually many things at stake on our end, so in a way, it is a gamble. Clarification, please? My son is in his last year of junior high. He hopes to go to the Koshien tournament in high school, and eventually reach the major leagues. What school he makes it into next year will largely determine the course of his future. You're not wrong. If you can get into a top team with a good shot at Koshien, your chances of going pro get a lot better. So, which high school are you hoping for? Seisho High School. Whoa! They're pretty much expected to show at Koshien. Last I checked, everyone on their roster is there in some kind of fancy athletic scholarship. Yes, indeed. But you see, I got a call from a certain person regarding an invitational enrollment opportunity. Wow, that's impressive. How awesome for you. Yes, but I'm also worried how my son would fare among the nation's elite. To be honest, I'm unsure if it would be a beneficial experience. That's why we were hoping my son could pitch against a veritable slugger like you. We wanted to see if he can rank among the best. Well, what the heck? Let's do this. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, Michio, off to the mound you go. Thanks for the opportunity. Okay, now it's time to win this. Just watch me, Dad. I'll prove to you I'm good enough to go. I have no doubt you are, if you give it your best effort. Now stay calm and concentrate. But don't forget to unleash your fighting spirit when it counts. I can tell you're really invested in his future. So why not skip all this and send him straight to that school? Then he can go to Koshien without a hitch. Please put our situation aside for now. I'd like you to concentrate on giving my son a good challenge. If you can hit a home run before he strikes you out, that will decide the duel and where he goes to school. Hey, if you say so. Hope I don't ruin your kid's education. Don't go easy on me just because I'm a student, sir. I don't expect any mercy. Spoken like a Koshien all-star. It'll be disrespectful if I didn't go all out. Good, 'cause here it comes. My whole life depends on this. Here goes. And batting for the Wyverns, we got Tatsuo Shinada stepping up to the plate. And it's a grand slam to left field. I can't believe it. So I'm not good enough after all. Don't be so hard on yourself, kid. I actually made it to Koshien, so... I get that, but Dad and I already decided. We're turning Seisho down because since you got a home run off me. So there it is. Really? Just like that? I appreciate you taking the time out to do this. Here, a thank you gift from both of us. A pitcher's amulet. Maybe it's not my place, but don't you think basing his career off a duel with a random stranger is a wee bit unfair? I mean, the kid's still in junior high. He's got his whole life ahead of him. To me, it seems like a waste to deny such a rare invitation. That would be true, if it were official. And that means what exactly? My son has always been an excellent pitcher. So much so that a certain individual caught wind of his talent and contacted me discreetly. According to what he said, Michio could get an invitational placement in Seisho High School in return for a large fee. So he made you a backdoor deal, in other words. Dad, what the heck? You never told me anything like that. You mean my invitation wasn't real? I'm sorry I didn't tell you. But, you see, I agonized over this decision. Of course I knew my son had real talent. And even though this invitation came to us through bribery, the man did say that it was only offered to real prospects. As for the cost of entry, he wanted 5 million yen. Whoa! That much? Yes, but Seisho does have a full complement of training facilities and coaches. It's perfect for would-be pros like Michio. Pulling together 5 million certainly won't be easy for me. But I thought if it could help my son follow his dream. No. Even then, I couldn't reach a decision. That's why I thought of having you put him to the test. Dad, is that what this is about? Were you really going to accept a bribe if I won? Without me even knowing? I don't want to put you through anything like that. Besides, I can play baseball anywhere. No matter where I go, I'll never stop following my dream. If I really do have talent, I can achieve my goals no matter what the circumstances. Right? I learned that from you, Dad. Son. Don't forget a word of what you just said, Michio-kun. In baseball, you of course need talent and effort, but you also need perseverance. It's not easy holding on to a dream no matter what comes at you. But the people who do are the ones who earn success. Even a knucklehead like me can understand that. Guess wisdom comes with age. Then it's decided. I'm turning down the offer. I'm ashamed I even considered it. Maybe it was me who believed in my son the least. Hey, what's all this about turning me down? Huh? Kurosaki? It's exactly like I said, Kurosaki-san. I've made up my mind. I do appreciate your generosity, but in the end, I don't think it's right for us. Hold on. You mean you made a deal with this shyster? Yes, well, it was Kurosaki-san here who approached me. That I did. In fact, I already made the arrangements to get your boy into that school. So it's a little too late to be changing your mind. A deal's a deal. Just turn him down flat. This guy only sees baseball as a way to swindle people out of their money. Even if that invitational slot becomes a ticket to Koshien, if Michio-kun were to turn pro, Kurosaki would be sure to shake him down for hush money. Shinada, you stay out of this. What would a loser like you know? It's okay, Shinada-san. You brought me back to my senses. I suppose we should be going now. You absolute dick. That's another job you cost me. Want to take it up with the authorities? You got more to lose than me. Besides, I don't know if you're trying to be a broker or what, but you're going to crash and burn if you keep this up. Fuck you. You don't know jack shit about me, and you're going to pay for what you've done. I'll see to it. Such anger. What could have warped him so badly? I got experience. There's a campaign going for a new pitching machine. I could win a spectacular prize. A 145km/h pitching machine? Hot damn. Let's see here. Max throwing velocity of 145 kilometers per hour. Hit 5 home runs out of 10 pitches to win a super deluxe prize. What's the super deluxe prize? Guess I'll just have to find out. I knew you would bite, Shinada. Whoa! What are you doing back here? Can't you tell? Akamatsu threw out 150 kilometers an hour. If you think you can hit that, 145 should be easy, right? Well, yeah, I guess. Prove it to me, Shinada. 5 home runs out of 10 pitches. I'm sure you can pull that off. You're testing me again like you did with that cheater? Fine. I got nothing to hide. I'm not doing this for you, though. I'm doing it for the Super Deluxe prize. I don't care about your motive. Just get on with it. I'll be watching. Here we go. 10 pitches, 5 homers. Dang. Ah, it's not a homer. I need 2 more and I got 4 balls left. One out of 3. And that's game. There. You see that, Shirakawa? You happy now? Yeah, yeah. Here, your super deluxe prize. An Italian scarf. Huh? The heck am I supposed to do with this? That's entirely up to you. All I know is I fulfilled my end of the bargain. Can't have a contest without a prize, right? Wait, don't tell me you paid for this yourself. Did you reserve that pitching machine too? I sure did. Now I know I can take you on directly without debating over whether I'm wasting my time. After all, even if I do replicate Akamatsu's pitching, it would be futile if your game's rusting up. Yeah, but can you really imitate Akamatsu's pitching with your bum shoulder? That machine was nothing compared to him. Oh, it won't be a repeat of our last duel. I could almost stake my life on it. You're really dead set on this, aren't you? You won't have to wait much longer. Soon, I'll be ready for you. Be seeing you around, Shinada. What's he got up his sleeve? A cybernetic arm? I hope he doesn't pull some kind of crazy stunt. Someone wants leads on baseball-related stories. Maybe a reporter from some sports magazine. Hey, buckaroo, you got a minute? Can I help you? You can if you're Tatsuo Shinada, the former Wyvern. That is you, right? Who's asking? I'm Asada, a reporter with Kenai Sports. Alright, so what, are you hitting me up for some kind of interview? Of sorts. You're familiar with Kurosaki-san, yes? He told me I could find you here. So he's the one who sent you. Sorry, but my schedule's full today. And tomorrow. And the next day. And forever. I want nothing to do with either of you. Ooh, that's cold. Frosty, even. I thought you'd be happy to help another journalist, especially after putting out nothing but nightlife sleaze. Hey man, respect the craft. My interviews take long hours and hard work. Even if they do end up on a happy note. Oh no, I was only trying to break the ice. I'm the sleaziest guy I know. Maybe I should have started with my background. See, I was also with the Wyverns for a time. You were? Yeah, I joined after you retired. Never made it off the farm, though. Couldn't even last 2 years before calling it quits. So, you'd be my senpai as far as I'm concerned. You're not showing much respect to a senpai. Might I add that during my time with the Wyverns, I heard a lot of nasty things about you. Your sign stealing cost us a lot of fans. I'm sure you heard a mouthful. Or earful. Whatever. You see, our paper's doing a feature on baseball's waning popularity. I figured I'd backtrack a bit and see where it started. And of course, I can't do that without you. Your sign stealing is what brought match fixing under public scrutiny. That debacle drove a lot of fans from the game itself. Wow, you really think that makes me want to talk to you? Kurosaki sure knows how to pick them. Let me put it as plainly as I can. You're not getting an interview, and I don't want to see your face ever again. Oh, come on. The statute of limitation has run out, hasn't it? Just admit you stole signs and get over it already. Now tell me, how much did you get for betraying the sport? Didn't you feel any remorse? The manager was in on it, wasn't he? That's the sort of juicy news our readers love. We'll pay good money for every tidbit you tell us, okay? Oh, so you're ignoring me now? Still hanging on to your tattered sense of pride? Alright then. Why don't we settle this on the diamond? Say what? Come on. I was once a pitcher, and a Wyvern. If you can get past me, I'll give up on that interview. And rest assured, you'll never see me again. That's a negative. Win or lose, I have nothing to say to the press. Fine by me. You're not willing to give me the time of day anyhow. Besides, we're both former pros. I think I can learn a lot more from pitching against you than hearing you talk. You think you're that special, huh? Okay, say I do win. Will you really be gone for good? Yippity-doo. I don't need to say it twice, do I? No one says yippity-doo anymore. Especially, as far as I know, the 2010s. Here's the deal. I'm going to throw 10 pitches. Make 5 of those home runs, and I'll be out of your life faster than you can sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Only 10 pitches? You must be out of practice if that's all you can throw at me. Hey, I've been retired for years, but for these 10 throws, I'll be as good as I was back in my heyday. You can count on that. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back. Gonna write a sexy article about this one. For let's root for the Wyverns. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes street. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Huh, who would have thunk it? 2 former Wyverns duking it out at a dinky little batting cage. Both of us having descended into lowly newsmongers, no less. At least people care about my news. Now, will you quit pestering me? Yeah, I suppose that was the deal. Fine. Consider me a stranger. Oh, but first, I guess I owe you an interview fee. 10,000 yen, I'll take it. What's this for? I gave you no such interview. You're right. You gave me something better. I can clearly see your batting hasn't rotted away. You still have what it takes to be in the pros. Even after all these years, you still kept practicing your swing, in spite of your permanent ban. That's some dedication. You practice in hopes of making a comeback someday. You wouldn't bother to do that unless you were truly innocent. And because you know that in your heart, you have the resolve to press on. You're convinced your innocence will be proven one day. Correct me if I'm wrong. What'd you say your name was? Asada? I'd say you have more talent with a pen than a ball. That's quite the compelling narrative. I guess I'll take that as a compliment, but it doesn't make me happy one bit. No, I'm sure it doesn't. Hence why I said it. You're a cruel man, Shinada. Hey, Asada-san. Don't tell me you're taking his side now. What the hell is going on? Why can't anyone keep a grudge against this jackass? Kurosaki, why are you still holding on to yours? Sorry to disappoint, but I write for a small gossip paper. Our readers are hardly sophisticated enough to understand the tear-jerking redemption of a fallen hero. Still, you did provide me with a lead. I'd be happy to spy you for a coffee break at least. What was that? Now, if you'll excuse me, Kurosaki-san, I hope you'll give my readers something they can actually chew on next time. Little shithead. Well, I'm out of here too. I'm sick of you creeping up on me. Oh, and Kurosaki. Wise up, man. You can't be pulling people's strings forever. It's gonna snap right back at you. Mind your own goddamn business. If you only knew. It's a message to me. Is this handwriting Kurosaki's? Hey, Shinada. Oh, just Kurosaki again. What a surprise. What are you scheming this time? Quit yapping and come with me. Yeah, no thanks. Why would I do that? I got enough problems already. So you're a coward then. Don't worry, I won't lay a finger on you, I swear. Yeah? Then what are you planning? Come with me and see for yourself. Alright. Might as well see what he wants, at least for old time's sake. Brings back memories, don't it? Of course, I was always a backup in high school. I never got to pitch a game. That's right. You were a pitcher, too. When it came to raw power, I thought you were outclassed even Shirakawa. And he was the best of the best. But high school ball is all about winning tournaments. No coach would rely on a pitcher who would melt down on walks. It didn't matter how hard I threw. The pitchers who got to play were guys like Shirakawa. Guys with good control. Yeah, I guess. In the summer of our senior year, when we finally made it to Koshien, our team got a lot of attention. You especially, since you batted clean up. I had to watch you guys in the spotlight from the shadows right nearby. It made it all the more pathetic, being so close to the light. I had to cheer for you guys on the field in a game I wouldn't get to play. Up in the stands with everyone else in faraway Koshien. Did I go through all that tough training just so I could make you guys look good? That was always gnawing on my soul. After spending my teens in sweat and grime, I ended up with nothing. It didn't take long for me to hate baseball. I felt like I wasted my youth. What are you trying to say, Kurosaki? Are you blaming us for the way your life turned out? Get in the batter's box, Shinada. My pitching against your batting. That's how we'll settle the score. What are you trying to prove? That we're not so different, you and I. Whatever happened in the past be damned. I'm not the only one who to be ruined by baseball. You got tarred and feathered by the pros. You should loathe baseball just as much as I do. Speak for yourself. Oh, right. You're the one in the spotlight's shadow now. You might be desperate to forget that, but I'll make you remember. Fine. I'll show you we're nothing alike. From the top of the big leagues to bottom-feeding titty bags. You certainly fell in for grace, Shinada. Cut the chatter and pitch, Kurosaki. This is the last time I'm putting up with you. Oh boy. And the Wyverns take the game. You still got it, Shinada. I lost fair and square. You won't be seeing me again, either. I'm skipping town. What? Why? To be honest, my broker business was screwed a long time ago. It's like everything else for me. It all turns to shit. Worse yet, I got too aggressive and ended up drawing attention from some Yakuza, so I have to disappear before they do it for me. Well, you brought this all on yourself. Don't look at me for sympathy. I know that. I was planning to get out of the business anyway. You just moved the timing up a little is all. Hey, Kurosaki, why didn't you cut and run already? Why bother coming to me for this? So I can finally be rid of baseball for good. I despised it all this time. I wanted to be done with it properly, that's all. Quit lying, man. Lying? You lost me there. Look, no one who hates baseball could ever pitch like that. Even after high school, you kept working on your throw, didn't you? Why would you lie to yourself just to hide the pain? It only gets worse that way. Maybe you have a point. Take this. For your trouble. Look after Shirakawa, will you? He's just like me, stuck in the past, unable to move on with his life. Yeah, I know. Looks like our team was full of problem kids. Give it up for old West Kamuro. Shirakawa. There's that score to settle, too. Level up! Let's see. I don't really use that much, though. Okay. What's it gonna be today? It's a message to me. It's written by... Yeah, Shirakawa. No doubt about it. There he is. Took you long enough. You just keep popping out of nowhere, don't you? I sure do. Now today we settle the score. Follow me. Can you really replicate Akamatsu's pitching, though? Have you consulted with your shoulder first? Stop with the shoulder talk and come with me, alright? We'll talk when we're there. Fine. Have it your way. Going to the field. Will this do? You had it out with Kurosaki here, didn't you? Huh. He actually told you? He asked me to look after you, you know. What could he possibly ask you to do? Atone for your 20-year-old crime? For robbing me of baseball so you could satisfy your pride? You won't listen to anything I say, will you? Not until I hit an Akamatsu pitch. Though I doubt you can throw one in this state. Your shoulder's messed up, man. Blown. Torn. Injured. How many ways must I say it? I admit my left shoulder will never be the same. But I still have my right shoulder. You're gonna throw right? What are you thinking? There's no way you'll beat me with an overnight conversion. It's not an overnight conversion. I switched to throwing right after I saw you hit that homer on a stolen sign. What? Ever since that game, I thought about when this day would come. I was determined to prove you betrayed me. But I gradually stopped training. I couldn't fully commit when I didn't know where or how I'd find you. When you beat me the first time, that lit a fire under my ass, so I could replicate Akamatsu's pitching for one final duel. I see. The stage is finally set. Think back, Shinada. Remember exactly how it was. The regional tournament final, 20 years ago. Bottom of the ninth in a scoreless tie. 2 outs. Runners on second and third. On the mound is Akamatsu, the tournament's top pitcher. Get in the box, Shinada. Get in the robot, Shinji. If you can't hit these pitches, you're done for in my eyes. Unless you can prove me wrong. Then I'll do just that. Oh boy. Man, those are fast. And it's a grand slam into the stands. Well, what now, Shiokawa? You convinced yet? Well, are you? Yeah. There's no two ways about it. Not after that. You're batting seriously something else. But I think I knew that for a long time. I just couldn't force myself to admit it. What do you mean? When you, my former teammate, were accused of sign stealing, I thought you were a fraud. A fake. A dirty cheat. A wannabe pro, grasping for fame he didn't deserve. When I thought of you like that, it made sense why you took that wild swing. You challenged Akamatsu just to earn more respect, and that selfishness robbed me of baseball. Those kinds of thoughts consumed me. My hatred of you kept growing, snowballing. But now I understand. You were the real thing, too. A true professional player. Not the kind of guy who'd put himself before the team. That homer you hit as a wyvern, you really didn't cheat, did you? Damn right I didn't. When it comes to baseball, I'm pure as a puppy. Not even a drop of guile in me. Huh. I suppose that's one way to put it. Come on, man. Have some faith in your old teammate. Faith. Now that's a word you don't hear much these days. But you know what? You're right. I guess I didn't trust my teammates back then. Not really. My left shoulder was shredded from overuse, but I never told anyone. Not the coach, and certainly not anyone from the team. I wasn't thinking about the future at all. The only thing that mattered was Koshien, and earning our right to be there. If I had stepped out of my shell and confided in someone, maybe my career would have gone differently. Actually, I knew about your shoulder, and that you were trying to hide it. What? I never told anyone, though, because I knew how you felt. If I had an injury, I would have kept it a secret too. We all felt the same way. Back then, getting to Koshien was everything. No one thought about what might happen next. I guess a batter like you would have noticed something was off with my throwing. I get it now. I finally understand why you challenged Akamatsu. Oh? If we were into extra innings with the score knotted, you were afraid my damaged shoulder would give out. That's what made you take that swing, so I wouldn't have to pitch anymore. Knowing full well you'd take the blame if you blew it. Honest to goodness, that's a little too far back for me. Can't remember what I was thinking. Oh, no need to thank you then. Boy, am I glad I stopped myself in time. Come on, what's with the attitude? It's not like a thank you costs anything. Isn't it a bit late to drop the act? So, Shiokawa, what are you gonna do now? I'm going back to Tokyo. I took all this time off, and the guys at the office are probably swamped with work. You know, it feels like a huge weight's been lifted from my shoulders. For the first time, I can finally wake up in the morning with a renewed sense of purpose. That's great to hear. You take care, okay? Yeah. Sorry for being such an asshole, Shinada. Oh, and one more thing. What? Thanks. For what? Everything. All of it. I really owe you one. Try to stay in character, you. End of the line. Everything is finished. The advanced course. Why not? Let's smack some balls, just for fun. Achieve a distance of 1,000 meters to clear. Oh, jeez. Less than a little over 300 more to go. Seven meters. I just need 7 meters. Man, once you upgrade all these abilities, it just becomes so much easier. That was my fault. Ugh. Man, I've almost doubled it. Scratch that. I did double it. Stamina on X. Q. Guess we're fully leveled up. Gotta go get a marlin, though. At the bar, they were saying the pawn shop in Kenicho just got some new baseball gear. Go take a look if you're interested. Tatsuo Shinada, congratulations on completing your side story. We have sent you a gift to commemorate this occasion. You can pick it up at a convenience store near you. 12 of 15 sub-stories. 2. You know what? Let's go at least start the cabaret mission, if we can. Why not? Is it right here? Oh, Uno. That's Uno acupuncture. What am I doing? Oh, it's across the street. There it is. I was like, this does not look right. Oh, hey, Shinada. What are you doing here? Just don't take anything I say and put it in your magazine, okay? Well, I haven't been to a cabaret club in a while. What's good nowadays? Oh, Club Eden's where it's at, hands down. The one over on Kumano Boulevard? Kumano Boulevard? I haven't been there in a while. I can imagine. The place is so gorgeous, I'm not sure you're really suited for it. Let's head over. You sure? You know you can't put this on a tab, right? It's fine, honest. Okay. I'll check in with the club now. Give me a moment. Hi, this is Takagi from Maynavi. Yes, well, I have a guest here who would like to stop by. Is now a good time? Alright. Thank you very much. Alright, if you please follow me. Cabaret club? That's not your usual go-to place, Shinada-san. The sex business is just my job. This is personal. Yeah, alright. Just don't fall for a hostess and go even deeper into debt, okay? Please? Huh. Do I look like a would-be sugar daddy to you? I don't like girls who are pushy like that anyhow, so don't you worry about me. Well, I suppose not. I figure that Shion-chan is more of your type anyway. Shion-chan? What's she like? Oh, don't you know her? No, obviously. Tell me. Shion-chan is amazing. She's gorgeous, refined, and elegant. An honest-to-goodness Nagoya princess. Ooh, tell me more. Her blood type's O, and she's a Gemini, age 24. What kind of stuff does she like? Hey, you say you weren't going to be her sugar daddy. Calm down, man. I'm just asking what she's interested in. Uh-huh. Well, she's real upper crust, so if you get her a gift that is too common, it may backfire and make her angry. I bet. What else? She's rather short-tempered, and saying the wrong thing will set her off. If you think she's mad, you better change the subject quick. Right. Gotta make sure to not get her angry. Alright, here we are. Hope you have a good time. Right. Let's do this. Hello. Welcome to Club Eden. Our establishment has an 8,400 yen minimum, along with a 3,150 yen cover charge. Choosing a specific hostess incurs another 3,150 yen fee. Would you like to join us today? I'll find you a hostess then. This way, sir. Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. Shion-chan, huh? Hi, mind if I get your business card? Oh, not at all. The pleasure's all mine, beautiful. Ooh, champagne tower. No, we gotta go. Got to drink. I'll have this, please. You'd like to try your luck? Very well. Relatively cheap, and we always get something out of it. Maybe some cologne? Let's see what we got. Fingers crossed. Monogram bag. You have terrific luck, Shinada-san. I bet you could win something even better. This better than this? Alrighty. I'll keep trying until I win them all. Nah, there was a lot of other stuff going on. Do you not know what I do for a living, Shion-chan? Oh, good. I mean, I usually work around here, so I'm recognized by a lot of people. No, it's fine. That makes it easier for me, actually. I'm a nightlife journalist. I write articles for both print magazines and online. Yeah, I write articles based on the experience provided to me by the girls. You're sure interested in weird things, Shion-chan. Let's save that discussion for another time. By the way, where are you from, Shion-chan? So you're from around here, but you don't have much of an accent. I guess it does sound sort of rough. You've had a good upbringing. You're a real Nagoya lady, and quite refined at that. You're stellar. A real cut above other girls. You just exude good breeding. Clearly, you're the shining star of this club. Oh, sure, alright. Sorry, I wasn't thinking straight there. Do you want the bag I just got?
これ好きなんです。品田さん、ご存知でしたのね。品田さんはご結婚されてませんの？
No, not yet.
それはどうしてですの？何か理由でもおありなのかしら。
Why not, you ask?
したくてもできない方もいらっしゃるでしょ？お金がないとか、そういう理由で。
Do I go I don't have the money or I don't have anyone? I don't have anyone. If there was someone I'd consider marrying, I'd already be married.
それじゃあ、結婚する気はあるんですの？
I want to be happy just as much as the next guy. If someone likes me for who I am, I'd marry her for sure.
あら、なかなか情熱的ですのね。でも、勢いで結婚するのは良くないと思いますわ。
Yeah, but I've never been one to think stuff through.
私もそろそろ結婚考えたいところなんですけど、パートナーが見つからないですよね。
Lovers wanted, huh?
そうですね。でも、男性の方からお声がかかるのを待っているというより、私の方から探しているといった感じなんですの。私、自分に釣り合う男性とじゃないとお付き合いしたくありませんの。
Just don't rush it. You never know when you might meet that special someone. I'm sure the right guy will show up eventually.
そんなにのんびり待ってたら、おばあさんになってしまいますわ。
So what? Old people can find love too. Maybe you'll find a nice man when you're that age. Someone to spend your pleasant twilight years with.
それはそれで素敵ですけど、そんなに仲のいい方となら、もっと若い頃から一緒に添い遂げたいですわ。
I'm starting to wonder if I should have waited to give her the bag since I'm getting all these. Yeah, I suppose so. Do you want to go out on a date after this? Lucky me.
品田さん、今度のお正月はどうされますの？
Nothing special. I guess the usual for me, which is either running around crazy busy or sleeping at home. What about you, Shion-chan?
うちは祖母が遊びに来ますの。会うのは久々だから、今から楽しみですわ。
Sounds nice. I wish I could spend the holidays like that.
うちも毎年ではありませんのよ。祖母が来るなんてめったにないことですわ。祖母はフランスのリヨンに住んでますの。
Wow, France.
どちらが会いに行くにしても、そう頻繁にはできませんのよ。
Must be expensive. If your whole family has to go to France, traveling every year would be pretty rough, huh?
今回は祖母が元気なうちに日本を旅行したいというので、あちらから来ることになったんです。いつか祖母が年を取って外を出歩けなくなった時には日本から会いに来てほしいから、お金はそれまで取っておいてって。
Your grandmother sounds nice. You'll need to take care of her as much as possible.
はい、 はずっとどこを案内しようか母と相談してますの。
Well, just because it's New Year's, don't make her eat stuff like mochi. I doubt foreigners are too familiar with traditional Japanese food.
それもそうですわ。品田さん、ご親切にどうも。
Give my regards to your mother.
そろそろお時間となりますが、
I think we're okay for now.
かしこまりました。
品田さん、よろしければまた遊びにいらしてくださいね。
Of course. I'll ask for you next time.
あら、本当？では、お待ちしてますわ。品田さん。それじゃあ、また後で。
Okay. I can't wait. Shinada-san. Hey, Shion-chan. Sorry to keep you waiting. Shall we get going? First things first. Karaoke. Hello. Let's hand in some prize tickets first. While we're here. Spin the wheel. No. Pocket tissues. No. Pocket tissues. Oh. Pocket tissues. Yay! Not pocket tissues. Ooh, what kind of food do you like? Hold on, I gotta deal with these punks. Oh, it's just one guy. Never mind then. You're hungry? Let's go eat somewhere. Oh, it's the tourism guy. I totally forgot about this. Whoops. Great, now I gotta be on the lookout for... I bet there's one in the park. Ooh. Kenicho's famous Ferris wheel. Time for some karaoke.
いらっしゃいませ。
Two, please. Karaoke alone, just the two of us. This is so exciting. Can't decide what to sing. Maybe I'll try Rouge of Love. Time for Shinada's awkward dancing. Although I think he's supposed to have glow sticks with this, so that would make more sense to me. Break it down, Shinada. 970. Haruka is at the top with Machine Gun Kiss. Then we got Shinada, 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 Haruka for Bakamitai, Saijima for Bakamitai, and then Kiryu for Machine Gun Kiss.
すごく気持ちよかったわ。歌聞かせてくださらない？
Of course, you gotta sing. 990, jeez. I don't think I've ever gotten a perfect on any song in any Yakuza game. I've gotten close, but I don't think I've ever aced it. That was good. Ah, no! I really whiffed it on that. Oh, no, Shinada, I'm sorry, I blew it. Oh, no.
ずっと聞いていたいくらい。
I do take pride in my singing, except for that round. I swear I'm a lot better.
ありがとうございました。すごいわ。
You're hungry, huh? Ooh, hold on. Do you want to play some pool? Oh, I didn't want to get a drink. I wanted a... I wanted to play pool.
いただきます。品田さん。
You struck me as an early riser, Shinada-san. Do you usually stay out late drinking? Not usually, but if I've got something like a deadline to meet, I'll be up all night working on it. Oh, really? Such an irregular lifestyle isn't good for your health. I make sure I get enough sleep. The sun sets earlier now, so it's pretty much already evening by the time I wake up. Back in the day, I'd be up before sunrise for morning practice every day, but that's all behind me now. Perhaps early to bed, early to rise is best. That way you get some healthy exposure to sunlight. I'll try my best. I've got to improve my lifestyle first, so I don't have to keep late hours anymore. Oh, does that mean you won't be coming by the club anymore? Huh? No, of course I will. I'll come and see you all the time, Shion-chan. But you won't be able to go out all night. And I'm sure you'll be focused on your job during the daytime. Well, yeesh. What should I do? I'm only joking. Please don't stress out about it. Hey now, don't scare me like that. I was starting to freak out. But that's a good sign. It's never a bad idea to reevaluate your lifestyle. Ah, what should I do? I feel like my life is in your hands, Shion-chan. Thank you for treating me. I wanted to play pool. That was delicious. Thank you for treating me. Yes, I wanted to play pool. Okay, I guess I needed to go to the bar first. We'll do 9 ball. Okay. Ooh. Hmm. That was way too soft. Man, you guys are good at this game. Hmm. Ooh! Did that hit? I can't tell. I think it did. Let's see. Just want to push it in. Dang it! That was a foul. Now she gets to reposition and go right for a straight shot. Dang it! If I mess this up... Where's number 6? Nope, 6 is done. 7. Oh. I lined her up for everything. Dang it! Hmm. Oh, come on! Dang it! Ah, she won.
いけるいける。いや、いただきですわ。
Ooh! I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it though.
あーもう
Dang it.
決めちゃいますわよ。
Wow, this knight's just... Oof.
しくじりましたわ。
Oh, this is... Ooh!
あー、負けた。
Yay! Well, that was quite a game. We're offering a little contest here for couples who play together. Would you care to try it out? A contest? That's right. It's called Prize Bank Shot. We have the names of some prizes written on the pool table. Make a bank shot onto one to win the prize. Simple, right? Your lady friend will have to work extra hard for some of these prizes. What do you say? Well, I suppose that might be fun. Give it your best shot, Shinada-san. Okay. Bunchan the Java Sparrow, Silver Bracelet, French Scarf, Panther Pose. Bunchan. Can we play again? Let's go eat somewhere. Never mind. See you later, Shion. I, I, I wow. Was this a booby prize?
島田さんがいらしてくれて安心しました。
You do? How come?
島田さんみたいなお客様は珍しいから、もっとお話を伺いたいと思っていたんですもの。
What sort of things?
そうね。島田さんはどうして名古屋にいらっしゃったのかしら。
Well, it's been 15 years, but I first came here from Tokyo because of work.
あら、そんなに以前から？
Yeah, but I got the axe almost right away.
まあ、そうでしたね。名古屋はよそ者に厳しい土地柄ですからね。苦労されたんじゃありません？
Not at all. People downtown are all really nice to me. I'm greatly obliged to them.
それはそうですよ。だって品田さんはもう15年も名古屋にいらっしゃるんでしょ。それなら地元の人も当然ですわ。
That's good to hear.
やっぱり昔から何代も続く名家が多いですから、自然と考えが閉鎖的になってきてると思いますよ。
It doesn't bother me. I went through a lot, but this town has finally accepted me. I'm good.
そう言っていただけて安心しましたわ。この町は本当によそ者に不親切ですから。
I'm not sure I'd go that far. Do you want this scarf?
どうかなさい。本当によろしいの？大事にいたします。最近携帯でも簡単に写真撮れるでしょ。だからカメラを持ち歩いていない時でもしょっちゅう写真を撮ってますの。
What do you take pictures of?
家からお店に来る途中の景色で何か気に入った瞬間があった時、携帯を取り出して撮影してますわ。
Street photography, huh? You must have a good aesthetic sense, then.
品田さんは普段どんな写真を撮ってらっしゃるの？
Well, I take pictures of people.
あら、ポートレートですね。それはそれで面白そうね。そういえば私、自分の写真なんて学校の卒業アルバム以来撮ってないわ。
You don't even have a photo at the club?
ええ、さすがにネットとかにアップされるのは問題がありますから。
I could take a picture if you want.
え？
You bet. How do you feel about nudes?
ちょっと本気ですの？
That was a joke. Sorry. I crossed the line.
プロの方がお相手ならいいかしらと思ったけど、やっぱり恥ずかしいわ。
Everyone is shy at first. Heck, some girls are fine with nudes, but refuse to show their face. Eesh. Tell me about the things you like, Shion-chan.
好みですか？
What kind of food do you like?
はい。私、スイーツに目がありませんの。
What kind of sweets in particular?
そうね、サバランなんかいいんじゃないかしら。
What's that?
ブリオッシュをシロップやラム酒に浸して中にクリームや果物を詰めた焼き菓子ですわ。
Ooh. That does sound pretty sweet. I bet you get heartburn from eating too much.
お酒も入ってますからたくさん食べると酔っ払ってしまいますよ。
Sounds like an adults only kind of dessert. If I ever find one, I'll have to try it.
先日友人に誘われてサーキットまでレースの観戦に来ましたの。
That's unusual. Are you into that sort of thing?
友人のボーイフレンドがアマチュアなんですけれどご自分の車で出場するというので一緒に応援に行ったんですの。
どうだい？
How did he do?
それが途中で他の車と接触してしまって残念ながらリタイアでしたの。幸い怪我は大したことなかったから安心でしたな。
そっか。
That's good. Considering the speeds those guys reach, it would have been surprising if they got pretty badly hurt. It wouldn't be surprising if they got pretty badly hurt.
本当に事故の瞬間目を背けてしまいましたもん。
It must have been terrifying. Your friend must have been in tears, I'm guessing.
それがすごいケロッとした顔で「ああ今回もダメか?」って。
そっか。
She must be used to it. Still, newer cars are tough, so a little fender bender probably isn't too bad.
どうかしら。もし自分の恋人がレースに出ることになったら私とても落ち着いて見ていられませんわ。危険な行為ほどスリルがあるのはわかりますけどやっぱりスポーツとして見るにはちょっと野蛮だわ。
True that.
そろそろお時間となりますが、
Let's stay a bit longer.
ご延長で。
何を頼みます？
See, she likes sweets. Sure. Though I should point out I haven't drunk a lot of the high-end stuff. What about you, Shion-chan? So you can't drink?
いえ、お酒は強い方だと思いますわ。むしろそれで飲みすぎてしまうことが多くて、依存症一歩手前まで行ってしまいましたね。
No way. Really?
今もお医者さんに止められてますから、一滴も飲まないように気をつけてますので。
そっか。
Is that so? In that case, I won't encourage you to drink, and if I think you've had too much, I'll be sure to stop you.
お客様にそんなお気遣いさせてしまって、本当にごめんなさいね。
いや、
Oh, don't worry about it. Besides, it'll be cheaper for me.
私、自分が酒浸りになっていくことが許せなか 依存症になる前に自分で思いとどまることができましたよ。
Looks like your self-respect saved the day.
ええ、もう二度とお酒に溺れないようにしますわ。
Good call. Drinking should be enjoyed, but it shouldn't control you. You have to live a life that's not depending on alcohol.
いいことおっしゃいますのね。今度から品田さんを見習うことにしますわ。
Well, the only reason why I won't drink every day is because I can't afford to.
プラスが空ですけど、どうします？ こっちお願い。
Can I get some French cologne?
何が出るかしら。
Mystery stone.
私、お金にだらしない人が嫌いなの。平気で人にお金を借りたりとか、逆に貸したりとか。
Wait, what? You got a problem with people who lend out their money, too?
きちんと免許とか交わすならともかく、いい加減な口約束でお金を貸したりするなんて、トラブルの元になりますでしょ。それに、もともと支払い能力のない人にお金を与えても、分不相応な贅沢をさせてしまうだけで、いいことになりませんわ。
Tell me about it. Lending money to someone who's broke is as good as giving it away. And I know.
そうそう。あげてしまった方がよっぽど潔いですわ。返してもらうことを期待するなんてケチくさいと思います。
I wish everyone thought like that. It sure helped me out.
そういえば、品田さんはいつもお支払い現金ですのね。
Hey, you know it. Hey,
その
you know it.
場合
But
カードは手数料がかかりますから、それで現金なのかしら。
even a small percentage at a club like this can be a whole lot of money. I'm all about spending as little as I can.
それはそうですけど、でも領収書を切る方とかもいらっしゃるでしょ。ご自分のお金で払ったらどうなのかしら。
That's not a bad idea. In the end, money is money, no matter where it comes from.
どういうことですか？
Unless you're an exec, a company won't reimburse charges from a cabaret club. So asking for a receipt means the guy at least has some pull. After all, a businessman's worth is determined by how much of the company's money they let the guy spend.
そんなこと考えもしませんでしたわ。ご自分でお金をお持ちならそれを使えばいいと思っていましたから。領収書を切るということ自体が底着を見せることになるんですもんね。勉強になりましたわ。
Maybe I can write this off as an expense too. I've run out of stuff to talk about. Guess I should get going. I'll be on my way.
こっちお願い。 品田さん、今日はとっても楽しかったわ。
Me too. Okay, you know what? I think... Let's go do a bit of main story. Oh, wait. Where's Ebisu? Let's go sell some stuff first. The Owari Ebisu sign. I bet there's one at the park. All that for 5,000 yen. Ooh, wait. No, I think I gotta go to the marsh for the clone. Is there a La Marche in here? I think there is. No. Sumi Drugs, Ebisu, Kinicho, M Store, Nagoya's Famous Banya, Kamiyana Works, Dagaya. Let's see what Dagaya is. My grandmother in France sent me another one of her homemade Christmas cards. That's not something we usually do in Japan, but I always look forward to receiving mine. You should try sending one yourself sometime. Guess we're going to M Store. What if there is no French cologne in this city?
らっしゃいませ。
Yeah, I don't think there's any French cologne here. This is gonna be like food products.
ありがとうございます。
Okay, never mind.
こうしてプロ野球界に帰ってこられましたのも多くの方々の努力とご支援があったのでしょう。遅すぎる春はないと信じ、日々地道に努力を続けてまいりました。多くの人々に希望を与えられるよう頑張ります。
こいつ、あの野球賭博事件の時のワイバーンズの監督だろう。いやー、監督ってできたもんだわ。しかも曜日によってあのギガンツの監督になるとは名古屋の人間バカにしとるのか。何も知らないくせにバカ。兄ちゃん、俺らに言ったのか。いえいえ、そんな。親の出からワイバーンズ一筋の俺らに向かって何も知らんだと。あいつはな、ワイバーンズ時代に不正行為をしとった名古屋の面汚しだわ。そんな証拠どこにもねえだろ。監督は騒動の責任を一手に受けて。すいません。ちょっと顔かしゃ、ほら。
Wait, what?
すっきりしたぜ。今年のワイバーンズの成績にはよ、どえりゃストレス溜まっとったで。野球ぐらいでムキになるもんじゃないな。いってでもあなたがおった痛みに比べたら俺なんて。
Hello?
あ、たっちゃん、今ええか？
まあ
どうしたの？元気ないがね。実はお店の子たちとクリスマスキャンペーンのケーキ作ったんだけどさ、お客さん少なくて余っとるんだわ。よかったら食べに来おへん？
そうだな、行こうかな。
じゃあお店の屋上で待っとるね。
Milky-chan said to meet her on the roof atop Futomomo. Hope the cake's not all gone. Oh, now it's nighttime. Get back over there. There was a photograph. The E billboard in Kenicho. Of course, I sent my reply quite some time ago. There's a lot of mail at this time of year, and air mail takes around 2 weeks to arrive sometimes. It doubles as a New Year's card, so I don't need to send one of those as well. Have you seen all your New Year's cards yet? Have you sent all your New Year's cards yet? Money's getting a little tight. I guess we could do some chicken racing, maybe. I'm gonna go to the park and see if I can get a photograph. Leave me alone. The TV tower. Yoink. I bet there's no one over at the oval stage. Sorry. Nothing, huh? A worry home. Guess not. Okay, time to beat some punks up. Come on, you. Dang it. I don't have any, like, area of effect ones, but unless those are weapons, but I don't have weapons. I don't have specific weapons, I mean. Ah, Shinada, your hand's a little bloody. Let's go see Milky. Where am I going? I'm not paying attention to the map. Oops. That's why you have to use the buddy system. Excuse me.
やり直したいって思う時あるわ。
俺もそう思ってこの街で生きるようになってもう15年。
懐かしいがね。たっちゃんが初めてこのお店に来た日。
あの日は寂しくてしょうがなかった。誰でもいいから俺のことを知らない人と話がしたい気分だった。で、入ったのはこの下の太ももクラブ。
本がついたのが私。確かフリーの50分。
ミルクちゃんは何も聞かずに抱きしめてくれたんだよね。
そりゃそうだわ。それが仕事だね。
そう。ミルクちゃんにとっては仕事。でも俺はミルクちゃんのぬくもりに触れたから変な道に進むことなく踏みとどまれたんだ。それなのに。ねえ、二人でどっか行っちゃわない？明日の始発でこの街を出るんだ。
素敵ね。映画みたい。
知らない街に行って知らない人間になってさ。
どうせなるなら私、小学校の先生になりたいがね。夢だったんだわ。
なれるさ、絶対なれるって。別の自分だもん。俺は何になろう。あ、そうだね。
はい、フリーで40分。はーい、今すぐ降ります。ありがとね、たっちゃん。さあ、向き合わないかんわね。現実に。
じゃあ
逃げるにも遅すぎるんだわ。
I'll just go home. Oh, a voicemail. It's the office. Good evening. Just letting you know, this month's Nightlife magazine ended up being right on time. Nice going. People just won't stop talking about your feature on Milky-chan. I'll bet you her club appreciates it too. We hope to see more like it next time. Oh, and this is completely unrelated, but I should tell you anyway. We received some gifts from one of our affiliates. Can you make it over tonight? They'll be gone by tomorrow, so if you'd like some, I suggest you swing by before we close up shop. They even left something for me? Then I might as well stop by. But I want to stop by and see Shion first. What do you want? Look, buddy, I just want to go home. Oh, Victory Road. Well, in that case, up you go. Whoa, that took a lot of health. Dang. Oh, we better do this bit. Clear this off the map, at least. Excuse me. Ah, it's you. Hey, you're here. Want a rematch, buddy boy? Great. Time to uncap myself so I can become Hyper Yonishiro. Wait just a hot second. I'm back. Charging went on a little long. Alrighty, it's Hyper Yonishiro time!
あの
all you did was take your hat off. Is that all this hyper business is about? Man, and I thought you were at least sharp enough to cut butter. Like I told you, I'm uncapped my power level. Cap on equals regular. Cap off equals ass-kicking hyper time.
はい
Are you alright? Why does everyone keep asking me that? Shut up and fight me! Fight me! You have nunchucks. Up you go. It would help if I could actually... Stop kicking me in the butt. I... How did that work? Got him. Holy shit! You did it! You beat my final form! Hold on. Going Hyper Yonishiro takes a lot out of me. Gotta rest. You sure fought a lot harder this time. I don't get how taking your hat off makes such a big difference, though. Nah, man. I couldn't beat you even in hyper mode. I'm small time. Maybe I ought to sign up to be apprentice with the Weapon Master dude around these parts. Maybe that'll help me become big time. Weapon Master? Didn't you know? Word is there's a top Weapon Master around here in the city. The enticing scent of his skill is what drew me here in the first place. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get him to kick my ass until there's nothing left to kick. Then I'll rise from the ashes a new man, the Omega Yonishiro. Okie dokie pokey. Catch you later. Strange guy. I hope he makes it through the qualifiers. Thanks for the experience. Excuse me, please. Any... Nope. Okay, let's go see Shion. Yep. There we go.
いらっしゃいませ。
私に会いに来てくださったの？
Hello!
ひょっとして私のこと
Sorry, I'm wearing the same clothes. How am I supposed to change my outfit? You don't have a...
頼みます？
Ooh, this is gonna cost me... I'm getting down to it.
こっちお願い。
乾杯。
何が出るかしら。すごいわ。
なんだい。
Did you just... sigh? That's not like you. Is something the matter?
それが私がこのお店で働いていることが母に知られてしまったんです。
Busted, huh? I hear that happens a lot. Lots of girls try to hide where they work, but most of them get found out eventually.
私の母も怒りをしませんでしたけど、何か申し訳ない気がしてしまって、私の友人で働きに出ている子なんて一人もいませんから、ご近所に知られたらちょっと恥ですわ。
None of them? What do they all do?
家事手伝いとか、結婚してる子は専業主婦じゃないかしら。
What do you do at home? I guess when you're not at work, it's all free time.
そんなことありませんわ。お稽古事がいくつもあって、意外とハードですのよ。
そっか。
Really? But how the heck are you even supposed to meet a guy? Why not get out there and find someone?
結婚はお見合いが基本ですから、よそに自分からパートナーを探しに行くなんて、はしたないですよ。
Oh. Are you sure you'll be happy with that? That didn't really do anything. Do you want this watch?
どうかなさいました？あら、私これ好きなんです。品田さん、ご存知でしたね。品田さん、夜はいつも街に出て飲んでらっしゃるの？
Not every night. I don't have the time or money to live like that.
そうですか。私、学生の頃から繁華街で遊んだ経験がなかったものですから、この辺りのことよく知らないんですよ。
Oh, really?
ええ、ですから他のお店のことにとても興味があるんです。
それじゃあ。
Want me to tell you about them? I've been to almost all of them at least once, so I can let you know what they're like inside.
本当ですか？ぜひお願いします。そういうこと、なかなか人に聞
Well, it's easy enough for me to talk to other guys about it, but it's harder for with a woman. Ladies might not like what they hear.
私変わったお仕事をなさってる方のお話に興味があるの。めったにいらっしゃらない方でも楽しいお話を聞かせてくれる方が好きだわ。
なんだい？
What sorts of jobs?
そうですね。以前いらっしゃった方で特に覚えてるのはベッドテスターの方とか。
A bed tester?
高級ホテルなんかで使われる高価なベッドの寝心地を確かめるためにひたすら寝続けて感想をレポートするお仕事なの。朝から晩まで寝っ転がってるだけなのにお金がもらえるなんて不思議なお仕事ですよね。
Whoa. Sounds like my kind of gig.
この後もちろん構い私
I've always liked the idea of living overseas. In fact, I only really want movies and TV dramas from abroad. They do seem more popular than Japanese ones, don't they? They've got a way bigger selection at the video rental place, too.
しかも作品そのものよりも俳優の方々たちに関する話題が大好きなの。
Yeah, you girls sure are into that sort of thing. Like tabloid shows and stuff.
あちらのセレブの方たちの暮らしって本当にびっくりさせられることが多くて、だから私もいつかアメリカで生活してみたくてグリーンカードの取得ができないか調べてますの。
It's a nice goal. The American dream, right? When I played baseball, I dreamt of playing in the majors.
日本とはスケールが違いますもんね。世界を知ってるのと知らないのとじゃ価値観も大きく変わってきますし。
You should definitely take a trip there at least once.
そういえばさ、
So, how do you go about getting one of those green cards?
一番手っ取り早いのはアメリカ人の男性と結婚することかしら。私の母も日本人の父と結婚して日本の永住権を取得しましたし、
Alright, you're half Japanese.
あとは抽選に応募するという手もありますけど、年1回しか抽選がない上に何千人に1人しか当たらないらしいんですの。
Oof. That's absurd. If it's that unlikely, what's even the point?
応募資格がある人は限られているそうなのだけれど、それでもその数字ですから諦めた方がいいのかしら。
あのさ、
Keep at it. Moving to another country is a huge deal. You can't expect it to be that easy.
そうね。品田さんのおっしゃる通りですわ。他にもいい方法がないかもっと調べてみなきゃ。
That's the spirit.
そろそろお時間となりますが。かしこまりました。
品田さん、それじゃあまた後で。
I can't wait. Hee hee. Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. Do you want to go to the batting center? I can't. Dang it. I wanted to show off my batting skills. Dang. Okay, never mind then. Let's eat. Ooh, the Nagoya fried pork cutlet with miso looks delicious. Bon appetit! Have you ever been to a place that has a line leading all the way out the door? I guess at pachinko parlors? People always line up to get in before they open. Ahem. I was talking about restaurants. Oh. Nah, not recently, I don't think. I tend to go to places where I can eat and run pretty quickly. Do you go to famous restaurants a lot, Shion-chan? Yes, but I always make reservations beforehand, so I've never had the experience of waiting outside. Smart thinking. If there's a line, you're stuck outside even if it rains. That sucks. It's all the more important if you know the weather will be bad. I only go to restaurants with open-air seating if the forecast looks clear. I used to check the weather before baseball games, but we have dome stadiums now. Now I just don't take an umbrella if it's clear when I leave. Oh, that's not good. Buying an umbrella when you're out and about is expensive. Maybe you should bring a collapsible umbrella with you. Wait, do you have an umbrella on you right now? Of course! There was a 30% chance of rain today, so it makes sense to bring one out with me. Wow, that's amazing. Now I kind of wish it would rain so we could walk close under your umbrella together. What was that last part? Oh, nothing. Thank you for treating me. Okay then. Where to now? I want to play more pool. That's what we're doing. That's where we're going. Ooh, Club Sega. Please don't tell me you want to get a claw machine. Sure, why not? Carnitas tacos?
Carnitas tacos with what?
Cheese, lettuce, sour cream?
Cheese, lettuce, sour cream. Beans or rice?
No.
No beans or rice?
I don't really have those.
Cheese, lettuce, sour cream. No tomatoes.
Pico de gallo?
Pico. No pico.
Sure.
Do you want that now?
Yes, I'll take it. I gotta get the timing down on these.
楽しかったわ。ねえ。対戦しましょう。
最高の達人か。曲を選ぶか。難しさを選ぶか。さあ、始まるぞ。
Oh, I forgot. What are the buttons? Da, 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 da. Okay. Rim. Okay. Rim. Front. Okay, got it. She did better than me.
成績発表だ。クリア成功だ。
That was fun. See ya. I should save my money. So we'll have to come back to you later, Shion. Oh, hey Shinado-san. Did you get my message? Well, you're in luck. You got the last one. Here's the stuff. Whoa, what happened to your face? Did you get into a fight? Kinda, sorta. Ooh. Looks like your head butted a beehive. But that stings. Well, I should get going. Stay out of trouble now. Well, I got what I came for. Now to call it a night. Dude, what is up with your freaking clothes and those eyebrows? You look like the ghost of an old lady. For real, this clown probably got lost on his way to the circus. Silence, peasant. I have half a mind to banish you ignorant buffoons on the spot. Now be gone, you blustering eyesores. The fuck? Were you just talking back at us? Oh, I'm steamed, man. Ooh, you steamed him good. Steamed him like a steamed clam. You shouldn't have done that, dude. Now he's gonna make you pay. Is that supposed to be a shakedown? What is this world coming to? Gotta admit, the guy does look weird, though. Hey, I dare you to say that shit again. Whatever the hell it was. I rightfully addressed you ignorant peasants as such. 'Twas a mere statement of fact. Okay, I've had enough of this apron-wearing lunatic. Let's kick his ass. What a pity. Besought by their lower nature as commoners, two ruffians cross my path and bark their empty threats. Alas, I am forced to demonstrate my elegant Oh dear. Oh my. Did I perchance drop it during my travels? What's the matter? Your elegance go running off somewhere? Probably the same place you left your fashion sense. Ah, you see, I seem to have forgotten my armaments, which, needless to say, are important. Blow it out your ass, Grandma. You can't just weasel your way out of a confrontation after dunking on our intelligence. Now, I assure you, I am no grandma. I advise you to stay thy tongue, lest you expose even more of your plebeian dimness of wit. You're still insulting us? That's it, you are definitely getting an ass-kicking. Final decision. Oof. Don't want to get caught up in this mess. Methinks it's time to shuffle on out of here. Halt! Halt, I say! Pardon! You there, impoverished-looking fellow. Who, me? Yes, you. Look, this is your chance to make a name for yourself. Make a name for myself? What are you talking about? Oh, for goodness sake, just come help me. Who the hell are you? You with this nut job? Whoa. Keep me out of this. I'm just a peaceful, ordinary citizen who happened to walk by. You hear that? Says he's not interested. Oh, he's just playing coy, when in fact, he's my loyal minion. Hey, I'm not a minion. I'm not yellow and wear blue overalls and talking gibberish. Ah, screw it. I don't give a crap either way. I'm kicking your ass first. Huh? Please tell me you're kidding. Nope. Gonna kick your ass. Here it comes. Smash you into the wall. Shit, this dude's a beast. Are we done? Because I really would like to get going here. Screw you, man. Dude, let's just go already. My, nicely done. I suppose that does merit a certain measure of praise. Praise? What happened to you jumping in and helping? Instead, you enjoyed a ringside view. Naturally. That sort of dirty, menial labor is and should be relegated to the lower classes. Surely you don't expect the nobility to sully their pristine hands. The only thing remotely noble about you is your high-end era costume. You some sort of comedian? I am nothing of the sort. And do address me with the proper honorifics, you withering, squallish vermin, for I am the glorious, most venerable Leo Ayanokoji. It's written with the kanji for lion, to be sure, but it's pronounced Leo. I wager you're impressed. Let me get this straight. You really think you're a nobleman? And your name is, what, Leo the Lion? Dude, are you for real right now? Don't you dare laugh at me. I am a descendant of the gods. And I'll have you know, my father is the chairman of the neighborhood association. I'd like to see you top that. Oh, man. How are you keeping a straight face this whole time? Have you even looked at yourself in the mirror? Insolent and churlish. I am utterly appalled. A feeble-minded peasant mocking one so great as I. Okay, calm down. Listen, how old are you? I shall be 35 this revolution around the sun. You're 35 and this is what you do? Are you married? Wait, don't answer that. Of course you're not. If I were a lady, I'd run the other way at first sight. I simply haven't deigned to take a lover yet. When you bear the status that I do, women will throw themselves at your feet. So I can choose a wife whenever I wish. Ah, I get it. Something traumatized you a long time ago and you completely lost your marbles. Why didn't I realize that sooner? Well, that's my cue to exit. Bye now. Come now. Will you hear me out? What is it you want? I'd really rather not be seen with you. Have you forgotten my royal lineage? We noblemen have a rich tradition of bestowing favors and feudal positions according to the exploits of our loyal foot soldiers. Huh? Wasn't that the samurai? I'm no history buff, but I can't really picture the nobility having done much of anything for the people. Cease this slander at once. Why must you lip off that way? I'm saying I will repay your debt, so shut up and accept my generosity, you insect. Wow. You're off the rails, man. Given that early spectacle, you probably think of me as a coward, don't you? Yep, sure do. Well, there is far more to me than meets the untrained eye, for I am a weapons master, a living instrument of warfare. Oh. It's the weapon guy that Yonoshiro was looking for. You can use weapons? Precisely. When it comes to instruments of war, I am proficient at any kind. It just so happens I have none of my person. And how is that related to anything? I'm saying I will accept you as my apprentice for weapons training. You should be on your hands and knees in gratitude. Uh-huh. Don't look so nonplussed, you oafish boor. Listen here. I'm usually around the TV tower making my rounds. I will allow you to come accept my teachings. Oh, is this another master? Yes, thank you for your questionable guidance. Maybe I'll show once I have some extra time. Then make the time, you bumbling, base-born brute. Pah! You'll sing a different tune once you fear your wits on the wisdom I have to offer. Just be sure to appear at some point in the near future. Understood? What the heck was his deal? Anyway, he mentioned he'd be at the TV tower. I could always visit, if I really have nothing better to do. It is another master. You know what? I think we'll just head home for today. And we'll probably save the game for now. Yeah, we've been going for A little over 3 hours. I think this would be a good place to end it for now. Assuming nothing... What the heck is this? Oh, it's the cockfighting thing. Never mind. I gotta go around. Not cockfighting, the chicken racing. Why do I keep calling it that? I visited an old school friend today. She lives in a big Western-style house that reminds me of my grandmother's home. Her twin babies are just the cutest little things. Her husband is in the U.S. on business, but she looked very content with her life. Here we go. Live on the top, huh? Hold on. Let me go to sleep, and then I'm sure something will happen where... Get some sleep. Sleep sounds awesome. I knew it.
おはよう、高杉さん。今日も早いっすね。お前、随分すっきりした顔してんじゃねえか。風俗嬢に一発で泊まったな、お前。ま、似たところかな。あの男の依頼、受ける覚悟がついたんだな。もう過去から逃げたりしない。どうせ逃げられっこないんだ。どうして俺が球界を永久追放されなきゃならなかったのか突き止めてみせるよ。そもそも野球賭博に関係してると疑われたきっかけは何なんだ。当時ニュースになったとはいえ15年も前のことだ。俺もよく覚えちゃいねえし、少し説明してくれねえか。15年前のワイバーンズギガンツ戦、9回裏ツーアウト、一打サヨナラのチャンスにワイバーンズ藤田監督が代打に送ったのは、それがプロ初打席となる無名のルーキー、つまり俺だった。対するピッチャーはギガンツのエース澤田。澤田の必要なカーブを俺はカットして粘り、そして運命の7球目、澤田が初めて投げたストレートを俺のバットが捉え、打球はスタンド席に吸い込まれていった。俺の人生で最高の瞬間だった。だがそのホームランにケチがついた。そう、その翌日、あのサヨナラホームランが不正行為、サイン等の欠陥によるものだったとして取り消されたんだ。相手チームのサインは見てはいけない。見えたとしても解読しようとしてはいけない。それが野球の掟なんだ。お前がサイン等を行っていたという証拠でも出てきたのか。 VTR に映ってたとか。いや、そういうわけじゃない。ならどうして？俺がギガンツのサインを盗むように命令して、スタンド席からそれを俺に伝えるように指示されていたという男が名乗り出たんだ。そいつの証言が元でプロ野球連盟と警察が捜査に乗り出したってわけ。誰なんだそいつは。俺の高校の野球部の後輩だった。俺から多額の金をもらって引き受けたけど、両親が咎め自首したんだってさ。だがお前はそんな命令をした覚えはない。当然でしょ。 金を渡すどころか何年も顔を合わせてなかったのに。
じゃあそいつがお前に濡れ衣を着せたってことか。なんだ。
さあね、俺もなんでそんな嘘ついたのか、その後輩を問い詰めたけど、結局何も聞き出せなかった。そのすぐ後、そいつは行方不明になっちまったしね。
なんだと。まさか他の誰かに消されたってことなのか。
さあ、それはどうだろう。どちらにしろ俺一人では真相を探れそうになかった。とにかく俺はその日からずっと自分の過去から目を背け、風俗ライターとして生きてきたんだ。
はあ。お前さっき警察の捜査に乗り出したって言ったか。サイン党ってそんなに重い罪なのか。
ことが野球賭博に関係していると見られたからね。一選手が打率を上げたいがためにやったことならまだしも、でかい金が動く組織的な賭博容疑になっちまったし、あげくチーム全体にまで捜査の手は伸びることになった。
ってことはひょっとしたらお前個人への恨みとかじゃなく、ワイバーンズを潰すために仕込まれた罠だったって可能性もあるってことか。
そうだとしたらそれは結果的に失敗だね。あの事件で休会を追われたのはチームでも俺だけ。それにあとは藤田監督が騒動の責任を取らされ辞任に追い込まれただけだ。
藤田といえば昨日のニュース見たか。東京で監督に復帰したみたいだな。15年前にワイバーンズの監督を辞任してから随分長かったな。
この人はあの一件で俺以上に人生を狂わせちまった人なんだよ。あんなに俺によくしてくれたっていうのに。
お前が一軍にいたのが1日だけならそこまで世話になる関係もねえだろ。
そんなことない。二軍で腐りかけていた俺を見つけてくれたのが藤田さんだったんだ。二軍の指導法じゃ俺本来の良さが出ないって言って直々に指導してくれて、そのアドバイスがあって俺は一軍に上がれたようなもんなんだ。
恩師みたいなものだったってことか。
でもそうか、考えたことなかったけど、藤田監督を失脚させるために俺を利用したって可能性もあったのか。だとしたら俺本当に自分が情けないよ。恩をあだで返すってこういうことになるんだね。
まあ本当の狙いが誰であれ事件の裏で必ず得した人間がいるはずだ。無名の選手をはめる理由なんてねえからな。とりあえずだ、当時のチームメイトとかに片っ端から聞いて回るっていうのはどうだ。
球団を辞めてからチームメイトとは一切連絡取ってないんだ。さっきも言ったようにあの一件でチーム全体にも野球賭博疑惑がかかったりして、今さら合わせる顔もないって感じなんだけどね。唯一知ってるとしたら球団専属のマッサージ師だった人が金栄町にいるんだ。
マッサージ師？それってもしかしてお前が金を借りてるあいつのことか。
宇野さん、今小さな鍼灸院やってる風俗狂いなんだけど、チームメイトからの信頼は厚い人だった。
その鍼灸院の場所は
オビータ通りと紬通りの交差してるあたり。早速行ってみます。
Are we going right now? Because I was going to save and quit. Meet up with Uno. I'm going to go to my bed and quit then. So, our next bit. Please get out of my house. Uno-san would know about what happened back then, and his place isn't that far. It's the Uno Acupuncture Clinic on Obita Street. we are going to save. And I'm going to call it here for today. Next time, we're going to do main story stuff unless another submission's well, we could do more dates with Shion but we're low on money. We could check out the new weapon master that we just unlocked. Or we could just stick with main story stuff. Something to consider for next time, I guess. But until then, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you had fun. I'm Luke Dog, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Woo!